Right. My beautiful friends, Leo doing today, beginning of December. Leo, let's see what we got for you guys, okay? Let's hope a beautiful reading. Well, we know it's going to be a beautiful reading. So, Leo, I've been using this method lately about connecting, sending you a little mental flame to connect. I usually do that on 101, of course, you know, and that works like a charm. But I tried a few different times to do it on a general reading as well, and you guys seems to be enjoying it. So let's do it. It only takes about a minute, and hopefully you're able to connect, and hopefully you get a better reading or the message you're looking for. Okay, let's have some fun. It's only going to take less than a minute. Just follow my instructions, please. Just put your hands like this. Now you see this little flame right here. See this little flame? Okay. I'm going to send you mentally a little flame. It's not going to burn. About that, hey, big, you know, it's going to feel very pleasant actually. A nice, warm feeling or tingling sometimes, or both, in the palm of your hands, one to the right. Sometimes you get one before the other. But imagine with your mind, imagination, I'm sending a little ball of light, very bright, very pleasant, one here, about that tall. And it might start like a little bit of tingling, and then it's going to transmute into a warm little ball of light, little flame of light. And but even if you just feel the tingling, that's enough, okay? Some people said, oh, Marco, it got really hot, but it could be at any level, but it's not going to burn you, that's for sure, okay? Can you feel it? I know you can feel it because I can feel mine. So imagine a little ball of light, little flame, white flame, okay, beautiful. Now put your hands like this and start getting them closer to one another, but don't touch them yet. Imagine that you join the two balls of light into one bigger one. It's like a little birthday balloon, you squeeze it, and it's like you're actually enjoying the brightness. It gets brighter and warmer, and it kind of pushes you apart because it's a little bit of resistance. It's almost like a little birthday balloon. So you squeeze it and it gets warmer, and then it pushes you out naturally, and it gets cooler again. Warmer, cooler. Just play with it, okay? Just play with it. Play with it. Just enjoy that little resistance, almost as if, pushing you out very slightly. Okay? There you go. Okay, now join your 5 fingers together. And just follow my instructions. We're going to take a deep breath through the nose. Then we're going to open our hands as if we're going to release the light into the sky. And at the same time, we're going to breathe out from our mouth. And we're going to say, thank you. Simple as that. Okay? Thank you. That's it. So let me know. Let me know if you felt anything. Let me know if you were able to connect. Okay? All right, Leo. Let's get it going. See what we got. Okay? You got her. Nice and simple, because we're not looking for anything specific. Like, when we do personal, Marco, I need to sell my house, or is my relationship going to get fixed, or I need to know something spiritual. In other words, those are specific questions. But right now, not having anything specific to address, I'm just keeping it general, right? But you'll be surprised. So this represents your present, and we're going to go a lot deeper. Your last 3 months, next 3 months. This card here, very important, and the three after that, because this is what dictates the overall theme. And this card, if it's negative or positive, it will usually dictate the overall reading of, you know, of the entire thing. So we start with a Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is you have been spending a lot of money. You are making money, yes, you are making money. You have several sources of income, perhaps, but at the same time, you're spending a lot of money. So perhaps you want to curtail or watch your spending a little bit. Maybe you're buying unnecessary things. Well, the thing with Leo around Christmas is we're very generous. Yeah, I'm a Leo myself. So we're very generous. So usually Christmas hits us quite hard because we just buy a lot of gifts. We buy, we like to make our people happy, right? That's normal for Leo. So we always give maybe more. We don't receive almost anything, but for us, that's not really important because our joy is in the giving, is in the make sure that other people are happy. We know that we're not going to receive much, if anything at all, but it doesn't matter. That's the way we are, and that's the way we operate. Our gift is in helping others. Simple as that. Okay, so let's see what else we got over here. So we have a brand new beginning, something material, something very powerful. This could also be the materialization of something. This is a very material card. It's also physical attraction, physical missing someone physically, but it is the Ace of Wands. Not only is a very powerful material card, but it's also a very powerful statement. When the king bangs his wand on the floor and say, "This is my order. This is what I want." In other words, this could signify, believe it or not, even a win of some kind, even an order of some kind. Perhaps you say, "No, this is what's going to be done." This is a very important card, okay? And here we have the Wheel of Fortune. Did I mention a win of some kind? Okay, I'm not telling you to go and gamble, never. But isn't it kind of strange? I just said a win of some kind, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. What is next year? And here we have the Ten of Cups. Now, first of all, the Wheel of Fortune, it's a number 10. This is a number 1. So we have 3 ones, one after the other. We have 2 tens together. Now, 10, of course, is a very fortunate number, which also reduces to 1 again. So in essence, we have the alpha and the omega, if you know what I mean. You have the full package. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of us Leos might be winning some money, might get some kind of a windfall, some kind of, who knows, inheritance, gift, investment. You never know. I don't know where this is going to come from, but I see 3 very positive cards here, and the numbers are just strangely similar. So I don't know. You decide what the meaning is for you. But in general, this is a very good, blessed triage of cards. The Wheel of Fortune, I don't have to tell you, right? The Ten of Cups is total happiness, family, your home, your fireplace, your forever kind of relationship. This is a forever kind of relationship, okay? This couple needs nothing at all. They have it all, okay? So a very good start to begin with, okay? So let's see what's next. The last 3 months you've been waiting for something and trying to manifest something. So this is waiting, but you kind of elevated yourself. What does that mean? It means that you want nothing to do with the lower energies anymore. You see these people around you are trying to reach you with their sticks. Well, they say, "No, you're not good enough for me." Or in other words, you're not of the same level or frequency as me. You are elevated. It doesn't mean you're more important than others. What it means is your way of thinking has matured, elevated where the lower energies can no longer reach you. You see that? You're above them. They're still on the floor and you're on top of the rock. So you tell me what that means. Okay? Now, at the same time, the high priestess, she's a manifestor. She knows how to use the law of attraction. She's been manifesting. She knows how to get what she wants, okay? The high priestess. And here we have the answer, the response. You, from planet Earth, do the asking, do the manifesting, and then your angel or your higher self answers back. You see that? From above. Yeah, I heard you. This is telling you, I heard you. I'm coming. It's coming. Be patient. That's what it's telling you, okay? Good. Now, let's see what you're dealing with right now. Brand new beginning. This is not just a brand new beginning, but it's a brand new way of thinking. The Ace of Swords, another ace again, it's ideology, way of interpreting things, way of thinking, way of behaving, in other words, it's a card of the mind. So your way of thinking, it's totally different than it was perhaps a month ago. You are seeing things in a totally brand new way, which of course is going to allow you for a totally brand new life. So let's elaborate. Let's go deeper now. But you're beginning with an ace, and just a minute ago you also had another ace. So there is a brand new way of looking at things. Okay, let's see what we are talking about. Here is help from above again. The Hierophant is the answer to your question. From here you were asking, and here again is the answer. So not only your guardian angel is intervening, but you see, you went through a lot of suffering. You were betrayed. You were betrayed by someone who perhaps you respected, loved, and you had in high esteem. In other words, this person or people, you thought they were never going to do something like that to you, but they did. You see this? Total betrayal. Now, you're also physically tired. You need to sleep more. It's as simple as that. This card here, I really like it. This card here is the Hierophant, meaning help from above. Do you see how there is a spark above her head here? Well, that means it's spiritual, well-wishing, bring you good luck, bring you health, bring you prosperity. It is something or someone above has heard your cry, your asking, your manifestation, and they say, it's coming. Don't worry, we heard you. You're going to get the reward, whatever it is you're asking for. And you are clear, sharp as a needle. The King of Swords is the master of clarity. The reason why you are getting an answer, are getting the help that you need, or what you're asking for, is because you declared what you wanted in such a clear fashion that there are no doubts. In other words, you didn't say, I want or I'm manifesting a car. No, you said, I am manifesting a red Ferrari F12 with 2.6-liter engine with black leather seats inside, etc., etc., etc. In other words, you specified every detail, the when, the how, and etc., etc. That's it. The only way the universe is going to heed and give you your wish. Because if you say, I want a car, I want a house, I want a relationship, really? Out of 8 billion people, which relationship do you want? So the universe cannot deliver until you specify. You cannot go on Amazon and say, I want to order a bicycle. You got to pick the specific bicycle from Amazon or computer or whatever it is, right? Well, this is the same thing, okay? So the reason why you are getting what you asked for is because you were very specific. Now, that's followed by the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups, as you can see this fellow right here, Do you see him fretting or worrying or begging or crying? How come I don't get what I want? How come I don't get? No. Do you see him? Nope. He's sitting pretty, no rush. Why? Because he knows that it's coming. He knows that. Do you see the Nine of Cups? The nine cups in front of him symbolize love offers. You see that? So in other words, he's not chasing anyone. He's just sitting pretty safe. Oh, no, no rush. I'm good. I'm good on my own. Yeah, you guys keep on sending messages. You guys keep on asking me out. You guys keep on hitting on me. But I'm in no rush. When I feel right, I will let you know. Yeah, but can we go out? Can we do this? Can we talk? Not really. I'm good. I'm good. See? He needs nothing at all. You see this? In other words, he's not chasing. He's dechased. Okay? He's dechased. There's 9 people waiting for him. Look at him. And he doesn't care. Okay? So, you have to assume the attitude that you don't need anything. You don't need anything. So, you make your life based on your needs, when you're ready, and only if you want to. You're not going to be pushed or rushed or compelled, nothing. It's my life. I do what I want, when I want. I go to sleep when I like. I wake up when I like. I go where I want. I go out with what I want, etc., etc., etc. When you assume that attitude, in other words, you remove all the needs, then the universe says, this guy doesn't need anything. He's got everything. Then let's give him more of the same. When you need something, the universe sees you as needy, therefore it's going to give you more to need about. But when you say, I got everything, the universe is going to give you more of what you already have. If you're happy, give you more happiness. If you say, money comes easy to me, more money is going to come to you. If you say, I am healthy, more health is going to come to you. But if you say, I need companionship, meaning I am alone, okay, you're going to be even more alone. If you say, I don't have any money, in other words, I have scarcity, okay, you're going to get more scarcity. Oh, my car always breaks down. I need a car. No, your car is going to break down even more. In other words, the universe does not give you what you ask for. The universe gives you what matches your frequency. If you say I'm abundant, the universe gives you more of it. If you say I am broke, the universe is going to break you even more. Simple as that. Let's continue. There you go. This is you. This is Leo. And you're waiting on the hill. Look at this. You're just waiting. No rush, with your wand in your hand, meaning I know what I want. Total control of the situation. Now here we have a love offer or a peace offer. There is a difference in age between you and this person. Several years, perhaps a decade or more. Look at this. You see this, how young, okay? So expect a love or peace offer coming towards you. And finally here we have the Queen of Wands, which could be an Aries or a Leo, most likely an Aries. And again, she's no rush, no rush, knowing that what's meant to be is meant to be, and very stable, total stability. You know exactly what you want. They know exactly what they want. In other words, I don't believe at this stage of your life, Leo, you're going to waste your time with wishy-washy people. You know what you want, you know your value, and you can only commit or have anything to do with people at your same level. You're not going to, because otherwise you guys are on a different frequency. You're not going to be able to communicate. You're going to be sleeping in the same bed, but you're going to be alone because their frequency and your frequency is totally different. So this is why you're not rushing, because you want quality. You want someone who understands you and you understand them. In other words, you want to become a unit, not two mismatched people. So I can see here you're looking at each other in the eyes, and I can see that this is very matched. So expect someone making you an offer, which is, I would say, God sent. Okay? Now, Let's see what's going to go on in the next 3 months. So here is you. That's another Leo card waiting. You're waiting for something. And here is, of course, you know what this is. And here is the Eight of Swords. So your sadness, loneliness, asking when will soon end within 3 months. You see this? The Sun, your card. Not only this is your main card, but it's also the most beautiful and prosperous and beneficial and what else can I call it? Positive card in the entire tarot deck. So to have this card in the next 3 months, it doesn't matter. Yeah, there might be a disappointment. There might be, who knows? There might be something. Perhaps you feel misunderstood by someone, or yeah, there might be a misunderstanding because you see, it's swords, right? So swords is not material. Swords is not loss of money or an accident, or it's just ideologic. So there might be a miscommunication, meaning you mean something and they understand something else. But in the end, the Sun cleanses everything. The Sun illuminates, gives life to everything. So there might be a misunderstanding, but in the end, you're going to be just fine because you have the Sun fixing everything. Okay? Clear as the sun. Now, we are going to pull 3 final cards, Leo, and this is going to be if we missed anything or if there's any final messages. Red flags, yellow flags, green flags, whatever flags. Signs you might be dealing with so far. We have you several times. We have Aries, we have Aquarius, we have Taurus, we have Sagittarius, and that's it. Now, 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Card number 1. You're going to get what you want. Target, bullseyes. The 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands, you know exactly what you want and you're not giving up. And the Ace of Pentacles. Now, are you seeing anything? Are you seeing what I'm seeing here? So here we have 2 doors exactly the same. In here there is a treasure. Behind this door there is a treasure. This could be an inheritance, a win, some kind of a huge gift, most likely material. I said before that you're going to get your target. That door is going to open. What's behind that door is going to be yours. Why? Because you did not give up. The 9 of Wands doesn't give up. Say, okay, I'm suffering, cost me an arm and a leg. It took me years of effort, but I ain't giving up. Why? Because you're 9. I mean, you're one wand away from your target, so you're not going to give up at number 9 out of 10. If you were to give up, you give up a number 2 or 3, 4. But you went too far to give up now. So you are going for your target. Whatever mission of life, whatever dream of yours that you've been working on for many, many years, it will come true. You're not giving up. So when you don't give up, the universe says, okay, all right, got it. You're not going to give up. So, okay, so might as well give it to you because you're not giving up. Yeah, I'm not giving up. You know what I want. I specify it. Give it to me already because I'm not giving up. But perhaps what you're asking or trying to manifest is very big. So this is why it took so long and a lot of effort. But you will get it, as you can see right here. You get it. Done deal. Done deal. Okay? All right. So now let's get some messages. 1, 2, 3, 4. New love. So expect a new person to come into your life, As I told you before, there might be difference in age, but in this case, it doesn't matter. This is your person. And at the bottom, we have engagement. There you go. So not only you have a new person come into your life, you're going to get engaged. And as I said before, look at the difference in age. Is, I would say, 50, 60, and she's 40, 45. You see that? There you go. Now, let's see if there's any final messages over here, and then we're going to pull a yes or no coin. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see what we got, Leo. You broke my heart. All right. Tell me something I don't know. Take a number. There you go. You broke my heart. So someone is going to get a hold of you. You broke my heart. Really? Truth. So someone is going to confess, clarify, reveal certain secrets to you. I love you. So someone is going to express their love. Unexpected. So you're going to receive an unexpected message where someone is going to confess something, clarify, apologize, and of course they're going to say, I love you. So expect this type of message, okay? All right. And we're going to end it with a yes or no coin. Think of your question, Leo. Think of your question. The answer is, it's a yes, of course. How can it not be a yes for Leo? Come on, you kidding me? Okay, so I hope you liked it, Leo. Let me know if you were able to connect with me. If you need a personal reading, bottom left. For as good as this is still general. When we do a personal reading, it will blow your socks away. So book it. It's very simple. Just go to the website and just follow the instructions. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't, so it helps grow the channel. And please like the video and comment and let me know what you think, and let me know what else we can do to make you guys happy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Leo. Big hug.